So when I told my dad I was Muslim, so first of all, he said that he disowned me as a astaghfirullah. He disowned me as a daughter. He said that he, change your address, I don't want bombs coming through my letterbox.
Becoming a convert to Islam is a path full of challenges that requires great courage. Not everyone can understand, let alone accept, that decision with an open heart. For Sophia, an English girl with a beautiful face and a heart full of love for the truth, this journey was filled with deep wounds and countless tears. It all started when she began to learn about Islam through her university friends. They were different from the people she usually met, friendly, humble, and full of compassion. In their company, Sophia felt something she had never encountered before, peace that touched her soul. They never judged me, recalls Sophia with shining eyes. They taught me about the true meaning of life. Her interest in Islam deepened. Every recitation of the Quran she heard moved her heart. One night, in the quiet stillness, she made a decision that would change her life forever. She recited the Shahada. Tears streamed down her face. These were tears of happiness, relief, and the realization that she had finally found her life's purpose. However, that happiness had to be kept tightly hidden, like a treasure that must not be seen by anyone, especially her father. Sophia's father was a stern man who deeply despised Islam. To him, the religion was a threat, a nightmare that should never touch his family. Every morning, Sophia would leave the house in regular clothes. But once she arrived at campus, she would rush to the restroom to change into her abaya and hijab, which had now become part of her identity as a Muslima. Every time she wrapped the hijab around her head, she felt as though she were embracing a new world that gave her strength and warmth. However, each step back home felt heavy, as if a mountain was pressing down on her shoulders. Then the day came, the day she had feared the most. Sophia had just returned from campus when her father opened the door. His eyes immediately fixed on the hijab covering his daughter's head. His face turned pale, then flushed with anger. "What is this?" His voice boomed like a storm ready to destroy. Sophia stood frozen, her heart racing, as if 1,000 needles were piercing her heart. Words failed her, but her eyes filled with tears that revealed everything. I'm a Muslim now." Her voice trembled, barely audible. Her father's shout broke the silence. "You, a Muslim! You betray your family! Leave this house! I don't want terrorism in my life!" Every word felt like a sword cutting deep into Sophia's heart, but in the midst of the pain, she found strength from her new faith. "Father, I've become a better person. I stopped drinking alcohol. I watch what I eat. I am a better person because of Islam." But her father refused to listen. With fiery anger, he pushed Sophia out of the house. "Go! Find somewhere else to live. I don't want bombs in my mailbox." That night, Sophia stood in the street, her face drenched in tears, carrying nothing but her faith to warm her. Her heart shattered, but she knew that this was the price she had to pay for the truth she had chosen. Over time, their relationship slowly improved. They began speaking again, though the rejection still lingered in her father's heart. But for Sophia, her father's love, no matter how cold and harsh, was a test that she had to endure with patience. She believed that one day his heart, full of hatred, would soften through her love. The rejection and pain Sophia endured were not the end of the journey, but the beginning of a much larger story, a story of struggle, love, and conviction. Even though her relationship with her father was not fully healed, Sophia never stopped hoping. She knew that faith teaches patience, and patience would lead to the victory of the heart. In the long, quiet nights, she prostrated, praying for her father with tears that flowed endlessly. She asked Allah to open her father's heart, just as He had guided her to the path of truth. "The hearts of humans belong to Him," Sophia said one day, "and I believe that nothing is stronger than a child's prayer for their parents." firm determination and boundless love, Sophia lived her life as a passionate Muslima. Every challenge she faced with the belief that every difficulty is followed by ease. Every sacrifice she made was a step towards reaching the promised paradise. Sophia's story serves as a reminder that becoming a Muslim is a journey of conquering oneself in an environment full of trials. However, with strong resolve and sincere love, faith will always find its way. Even the hardest of hearts can eventually soften with genuine affection and prayers that never cease.